Joseph Parker has made a series of interviews leading up to his fight against Fabio Wardley, and he has expressed his unhappiness about the way he's been treated by his promoter and the shocking bias that exists in British boxing. Let's have a look at this clip and we'll break this down further.
There are promoters who have fighters that they love and they want to get the best results for. But then they also have fighters who they say they'll do this, but then they don't deliver jack crap. Now, I know Frank's my promoter, but also Frank looks after everyone else that, he looks after Danny. Like, Danny Dubois is fighting for what? IBF Eliminator. Is that what I just seen? Is that true?
Yeah, well, Frank Sanchez in an IBF Eliminator.
So he went from, like, one of the fights, and then he sort of lost, but then he went and fought for WBA. Then, like, he's getting all these opportunities because Frank loves Dubois. Frank loves him, and fair enough, because he's the one that's helped him, throughout his career and brought him up, and Frank loves Tyson. I think Frank, we work together, but I don't think he has the same love that he has for other fighters. I'm from New Zealand. I'm not meant to be on the circuit of heavyweight boxing.
So basically, what Parker is saying, that his promoter, Frank Warren, prefers to give opportunities to the fighters such as Daniel Dubois and Tyson Fury, who are British fighters, and that himself is coming from New Zealand, and therefore they don't want him to win. They don't want him to get the opportunities, and the preference is for British fighters. Now, is Joseph Parker saying the truth, or is he lying? In my opinion, Joseph Parker is right. It's very clear that Joseph Parker is not on the priority list when it comes to fighters that are looking to get world title opportunities. Daniel Dubois has got his opportunities. Tyson Fury has got his opportunities. I mean, when we look at Daniel Dubois, he challenged Alexander Usyk for the world title in Poland in a fight where he got absolutely destroyed. And then he challenged for the vacant title against Anthony Joshua at Wembley, where he destroyed and absolutely obliterated Anthony Joshua. And then he went on to fight for the undisputed championship belt against Alexander Usyk. And then once again, we all saw what happened. He got stopped in a bad way. So as we can see, Daniel Dubois has been getting the world title shot. And of course, recently I talked about this on this channel, that Daniel Dubois is about to fight Frank Sanchez for the IBF Eliminator. So once again, that is another opportunity that is leading to a world title shot. When we look at Joseph Parker, he's fought Zhilei Zhang, he's fought Deontay Wilder, he's fought Martin Bakole. Be it a day's notice, it doesn't matter. He still had to get in there and he still had to get the job done. And he did the job. And still, Joseph Parker does not have the opportunity to fight for the world title. And now he's meant to fight Fabio Wardley, another British fighter that Frank Warren promotes. So does Joseph Parker has a point when he goes, all the opportunities are given to the British fighters, when himself, coming from New Zealand, is not getting the same opportunity? I must say, yes, he has a point. And it is quite shocking, to be fair, when you think about it. And on this channel, I have said it so many times. I have campaigned for Joseph Parker to get his world title shot because I think he really deserves it. Currently, the fighters that deserve world title shots include Joseph Parker and Agit Kabayel. I don't think anybody else come close to the world title opportunities if it is not Parker and Agit Kabayel. And so far as we sit here, Parker has to fight Fabio Wardley in order to get his shot. And Agit Kabayel is not even in the conversation to get their shot. So yes, I agree. We need to have a conversation about the fact that certain fighters are not getting title shot. And that is because simply they are not British. However, Frank Warren and the promotional team are not the only people to be blamed here. Joseph Parker himself is to be blamed for the situation he finds himself in. So Joseph, if you're watching this, I like you, mate. I have said it so many times on this channel that you deserve your world title shot. But I have to be honest with you. You have put yourself partly in this situation. And why do I say that? It's because you decided to be best friends with Tyson Fury. And that is where you went wrong. You are a former heavyweight champion of the world. and you are an active champion, and your ambition is to become 2 times heavyweight champion. And then you decided to be best friends with a current champion. And you've said it in so many interviews, and I've seen this, that you do not want to fight Tyson Fury, which means that you've eliminated yourself from 1 title shot. And that is unacceptable. When Tyson Fury decided not to go into the immediate rematch with Deontay Wilder, you had the opportunity to campaign for yourself to fight Tyson Fury for the world title. Instead, Tyson Fury fought the likes of Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallin when you could have been the one fighting Tyson Fury for the world title belt. You shot yourself in the foot, so you need to take some accountability for the situation that you're in. Yes, a lot of fans like myself and so many people that I have spoken with are very interested in you, Joseph Parker, getting your title shot, because not only myself, people believe that you deserve that shot. But I feel like you trying to be best friends with Tyson Fury and not wanting to fight Tyson Fury has also contributed to the fact that you're now not getting your title shot, which you deserve. I have not seen Tyson Fury, your best friend, campaigning for you to get your title shot, when in fact you deserve that shot against Alexander Usyk. All I've seen is Frank Warren and Tyson Fury campaigning for them to get the title shot against Alexander Usyk, when Tyson Fury has had 2 goals. And in the first fight, he got pinged around the ring and got beaten from pillar to post. And then in the second fight, he got outthought, he got outboxed, he got outclassed by the better fighter in Alexander Usyk. And a lot of fans, including myself, do not want to see Tyson Fury versus Usyk again. People want to see Joseph Parker versus Alexander Usyk. But guess what? Your best friend Tyson Fury is not campaigning for you to have your shot. In fact, he's campaigning for only himself to have his shot. So it is clear that you are being played. It is clear that your promotion team and your best friend all do not have your best interests at heart. So look, you're right, and I think a lot of fans have seen this, and it's only right that we discuss this in much detail as we're doing it in this video. You guys get in the comment section and let me know what you think about Joseph Parker making it clear that he is unhappy with the way he's been treated by Frank Warren and the promotional team, and the fact that he's not been getting his opportunity to fight for the world title, and that all the opportunities are being given to British fighters like Daniel Dubois, Tyson Fury, and so forth. Get in the comment section and let me know if you've also noticed what is going on around Joseph Parker. My name is Bright. This is the Bright Show Podcast Boxing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave your comments in the section below. I'll see you guys on the next one.